Attitudes and emotions heard in Miss D's class. I've been trying so hard. I hope Miss D knows that. So excited to text my mom that I finally have an A in this class. My friends think I'm the one who is gossiping about them. How can I focus on this? Oh my gosh, finally, an A on the essay I was nervous about. I think I work the best when Miss D gives me the chance to work with a partner to share and collaborate with. This book is so hard. There's no way I'm going to catch up on the reading before class. This is my 5th AP this year. My parents won't be proud of me if I drop it. Can I even do this? I really like how Miss D gave us different stories for a jigsaw today. Mine was really easy for me to comprehend and show I knew what to do. I hope she calls on me to share this time. I hope Miss D doesn't call on me to share. I'm not feeling too confident, and I know my peers will make fun of me. Kind of hard to work in here when I can hear Tommy's music. I'm such a slow typer. I hope this isn't a timed assessment. I just don't fit in here. This is so stupid. It doesn't relate to me at all. High school classrooms are full of different emotions and attitudes. Stress, relief, excitement, boredom, lack of motivation, anxiety, or feeling driven, just to name a few. I see so many different students with their own distinct attitudes depending on the day, the hour, and the class period. My students' attitude and emotions vary based on their specific circumstances, as you saw in the previous slides. What I have learned is that we have to be cognizant of how students are feeling and meet them where they are to some degree. We have to be accommodating. While we as teachers all try to engage with, motivate, and make each student comfortable, there are many variables at play every day. Some students are burdened by a heavy workload and pressures at home. Some students are facing comprehension challenges and feel a little bit left behind. Some students are excited because they finally feel like the topic or area they're being taught and assessed is one that they finally get. All of these things cause students to react differently in each of your classes. Whether their attitude and emotions are influenced by their home life, their social life, or their academics, we need to be aware and understanding. We need to do what we can to embrace our students, support them as needed, and make our class feel meaningful and valued.